We could see really many kinds of geographic. In geographical, we can see its history, and the book I'm going to recommend you is The Freedom. We all like freedom, right? We want to go out and play. That's also freedom. You could use your phone wherever you like. This is some kind of freedom, but it's not really good freedom. And actually, this is a good hit. Good freedom you cannot resist, and you cannot do it as well, because it's hard to get this freedom. Well, for this, the writer wanted many people to be free and want to know its history, its heartful history for Black Americans, well, Africans. Well, in the America place, we can see many kinds of people in there, and some of the people is also the Black people. The Black people's ancestors was actually from Africa, and everyone knows that. Well, now at the 16th century, they have like cotton plants or sugar plants. Yes, sugar plants like sugar corn. You use them to make sugar. And they needed really many people to work together, so they used other people, like Americans, to do it. Well, it's inexpensive, so it's the cheap price they have went to Africa to America and into a boat. Yes, into a boat. That boat wasn't that big, but for many people was in there, like people in one place, 3 people in a row, and put some kind of, let's say, what do we say about this? Yes, kind of not a paper, but a thick thing, and you paper again, and then you put it again, and then you put it again. So the first row people are going to be really painful because the habit it is. So there are really kinds of great, well, pep talks in this story, but it's really interesting because you can see the geographical place and how it goes. And do you know it doesn't really goes? If you think it's about the story that having these kind of things, but it's the story about who are planning these things. Yes, well, this is a real interesting kind of story that you ever know. And also, if you're going to be the people who hits and stuff, that's kind of violent. Yes, a violent person has something, a violent accident. It's like a coincidence. So for one thing, this is actually not a mythical and a legendary story. It's a real story, and you have to beware because maybe you could have these kind of plants. Anyways, your limbs are all mellowed up together because it's from preventing not to run away to the ocean. Well, these greedy people from, well, not ancient, but these people try to hurt you, that is suddenly bad. But from one perspective, we can see these peoples are really bad and greedy, and well, so we can see this time really existed, and no one will save them from like a magical godmother and make them free. It's just a delight. And there are really many creatures in the American lands. It was really not well. So when the whites conquer the blacks. It was all sudden, and now it's gone. Well, everyone is free, and everyone is not going to be black women. Black women, black men. It's not going to be ignored. Well, I hope you all know that. Well, how was our story? I think it was really great. Well, I hope you will know that not only people should not be ignored, but like other people who thinks they are not enough, or more other things. You could beware of the sudden. So beware and beware. Be a good person, not a bad person. Well, I hope you know this belief on this not on mythical, realistic story. Well, thank you for listening. Bye.